Well, greetings, and once again, welcome back to the Insanity. I have fast forwarded 1 hour approximately, and we can check our status, what's been happening. So we have 264 science, green science waiting for us. That is very nice. It seems to currently be missing titanium plates, which is not that great. We have a little bit there, and we're not using any titanium plates at the moment for the drill heads. That is very good. So yeah, we have some of that at least. Let's check on other things. Lubricant we're missing that I'm kind of used to. Tar we're missing that I'm used to. Glycerol that we're also missing that I am not used to. Because glycerol is required for our very nice code briquettes. If I haven't told you how awesome they are, I will tell you again. So currently we have 4.3k left here with glycerol. That's not great. Let's find out why it's not been producing anything more. It's not produced here. It's produced here. Glycerol. Aha. Output full. We are basically not consuming as much oleochemicals. That's not great because we don't seem to be getting any barrels. Because we are full on wax and we are full of advanced casting. So all good, I guess, kind of ish. But this one only stores 1k, so I would like to increase that to 1.5k. And then, first of all, there's surprise, a couple of mistakes we did last time when we set up the rare earth processing. Right, I forgot to tell you that. Last time we left off, we set up rare earth processing. Good, now I've told you that. So let's get back to the rare earth processing. Because there are at least two issues we have there. You will soon find out what. Vroom, 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 vroom. First of all, we are not having a filter on these. We need urea, and urea is definitely not something we have a lot of. And then I just, do I want to? No, actually I don't want to export or import stuff here because I have some saved. Otherwise I would just create a request from here to over here, which doesn't really seem to be worth it, although I could put them on different LTN networks, but whatever. Right, we also have something here called rare earth, no, rich dust. And I would like to use that, and then I can show you a new mod that I have been working on. So I press Ctrl Shift S, I select this warehouse, and here I can see that I have. Okay, apparently I should add a tooltip to that one. So I have rich dust, and then I'm opening this rich dust in a small little window, and then I can see, okay, show me FNI usage. Then I can see that rich dust to titanium ore, it needs a classifier. Thank you, that's the information I wanted. So instead of me having to open this and clicking, like searching here and selecting rich dust and pressing usage, I can just easily, very easily select it. Ugh. Why are all machines so big? Nope, you know what? You'll just have to be there. So please take out all the rich dust. And please give me back all the richer dust. Now all the titanium ore. And here, have a... Oh, maybe you want a recipe as well. Copper grade 4, no thanks. Titanium, yes. Awesome! Now it's probably gonna take a while until this one is ready, kind of. Yeah, okay, so I got 10 titanium ore from that. Why do I have copper plates here? Okay. Guess it's one of the side products that are produced here. Very well, that was that part. Let's see where to go next. Ah, my dear friend the quenching. Which also just happens to be in the same area as the advanced casting, so I guess we can fix that too while we are there. Vroom vroom vroom. Slow train. Although still faster than if I would have tried to drive it manually. So the thing is that here we have increased the amount of burners here, but the problem is that we only have one inserter to output everything. So therefore, I'm gonna add 2 more. Although, yeah, of course, that doesn't really help, does it? What if I do this? Does that help? Nope. It's just simply produced on the wrong side. Or output on the wrong side. But... what can you do? This will do for now, basically. I mean, the belt is full anyway, so nothing more I can do about it, okay? Moving up to this little part. Let us change this to have a little bit more than 1,000, say 1,500. And wait for it, that's not all. Because apparently nothing is happening. Yeah, something is happening. It's just that it's moving rather slowly. Guess there's a bit of a backlog on things. Very well. Now it just so happens that we have a pipe here. And it just so happens that this contains oleochemicals. And it just so happens that I have a mod that can check oleochemicals usage. It seems to be used for quite a number of different things. And some of them seem to be oil related, which is nice. And heavy oil is something I would like to have, because that can make lubricant. And lubricant I am missing. And then it can make a bunch of other stuff like RMAC 12D, which I have no clue what it is. And which I don't seem to be able to use right now anyway, so great. Don't need to care about that. But it just so happens that over here we already have a train station, and not only that, we have room to create Another train station. So please give me a fluid provider. Nah. High tank. Feels like I need these every now and then. It's probably something I should consider for them all. Especially since my robots can make them. Or can place them. Or should be able to place them. I mean, it's something that I have in a blueprint, so would be nice if it could be placed as well. Hold on. I would like an overflow valve. Great, I already had a couple of overflow valves. What the hell? You don't need to have... Okay, we are still making one of those. Okay, now you can just output the rest of it to there. And one thing that I forget way too often. Train station name. Chemicals. Very good. That fixes that, that fixes that, that fixes that. Now there's a couple of things I would research as well. I would like to research AUG's level 2. The reason for that is that I would like to have this recipe, which creates 10 manure. And it requires bedding, which I am on my way kind of ish to fix, because that's related to some other things I already have been researching but cannot produce yet, because I need the food too. And then I would also like to research everything else, but I think this was actually it for now. Right, moving right along. Thanks, robots, you are way too kind. Alright, come to me, come to me, come to me. Damn, there's a lot of you. Okay, go away. Just kidding. Just let me get to my train. Now, let's see. We should fix something down here in the iron processing area. Quickly, and then we should fix something which I think is over there, maybe. Vroom, 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 vroom. Because a little while ago, we actually started adding support for coal briquettes over here, but what does that help if you don't request any? There we go. Now let's hope that I'm driving to the right direction. Yes, because here up here it's very crowded with lots of Tupras, and these things are not doing very much right now. So someone, don't know who, forgot to store them in a chest. This someone tends to forget a lot of things, actually. Yeah, okay, train, you can stay there and block the path for a bit. That's fine. So if you are able to reach over here, that kind of means that you will even be able to reach over here. And then we can insert you in this chest. Do I expect this to be full of Tupras in a while? Yes. Am I worried about that? No. I'm sure we will find a use for them sooner or later. Probably later. Alright, next up. Let's go down to this little area somewhere. Because that's where we are going to build a little more heavy oil processing from oleochemicals. And then there is something that has been bothering me a bit. And that is these things. I'm not adding signals for the moment, I know. Not really sure why actually. And now I'm sure that my train is on its way somewhere else already. Of course it is. That's what happens when I forget that I'm in a train and I should actually get off somewhere. But luckily we have some construction robots that can take care of those productions. Very nice, very nice. Okay, this is not that much of a space actually. Would I be able to remove this and move it a bit further down? No, I guess that just leaves the option of moving it a bit further up. Because I basically want more space for my trains. Not sure if it matters much if we have a rail chain signal there or not, but why not? Okay, so oleochemicals. What was needed again? Glycerol. Wrong recipe. Wrong recipe. Okay. Oleochemicals. That's over here. See, I can use this far, far away, far away. Heavy oil. Alright. FTS reactor. Do I have the FTS reactor? Do I have the ingredients for this? Yes, I do actually, surprisingly. God damn it. Didn't save my latest thing. Rare earth mud, no thanks. Heavy oil. No, almost. Not this one, especially not from coal gas. Light oil, nope. Glycerol, almost. Oleochemicals, nope. Heavy oil, yes, this is the one. Okay, so what do I need? I need an item requester, woohoo, and for one chromium. And I need a I need two fluid requesters. And I need water. Luckily I have water right here. It's almost like if someone planned this. And do I have anything else? might want to take some space from this one as well. And that should then have, let's see. Whoops, that's the wrong blueprint. Let's make this one a fluid requester. Nope, an item requester apparently. It's fine with me. Speederful. Okay. Or production, almost. Well, kind of. But it's... okay, what should I request here? Let's make it the oleochemicals requester. And let's call this off production south, even though it's to the west. Because we have the production in the south. Why did I write oleochemicals requester? I should make it item requester. And that means that I should set... what was it again? Unfortunately, I can't select that thing. I need to add support for that. I forgot about that. Chromium, okay. Hi, robots. Chromium. I think we have some amounts of chromium. So let's make this 1200 or something. And in case a request comes, I want to make sure that we actually have some inserters. Preferably many inserters. Okay. Now then. Will this one be enough? I don't know. We shall find out, I guess. I hope I have more sulfuric acid. And let's see. Oh, this water is one of those cooling thingies. Which means that we should just get some water to start with, and then we need to make a pipe tank. And then we should make a offshore pump. Bloop. Chromium, okay, oleochemicals, sulfuric acid. Okay, how much space do we have? We have quite a bit. Although it seems like the rest of this area is building on the other side, so I would suggest actually that we do that too. Like that. Okay. That means that we can output this here. Then we have the steam and the heavy oil. Actually, it would kind of make sense to do it the other way around, I guess. Although actually not, because the heavy oil needs to go further down and I can't decide today. And cooling tower. There it is. And please cool down this steam to water again. Oops, that's one too far many steps. Oops, that's the wrong pipe. There we go. Oleochemicals, water, and sulfuric acid. Okay. And power for some reason. Water to that one. Here I have some water, not too much. Then you can have this little pie tank, just in case you ever do get too much. And then sure, you can take some. Oh. Can actually take a bit more water just so that we have some here. Perfect, thank you. Okay, we do need to have that connection. Blup, 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 blup. Heavy oil. That should kind of go somewhere over here-ish. That seems to be as good a place as any. Very good, very good. And then I guess we just need 2 fluid requesters. Oh, here we got chromium, which reminds me, I don't have an inserter. Now I have an inserter. Then I just need the 2 fluid requesters. One day I should really consider aligning these blueprints so that they are all rotated the same way. But not today. Nope. Feels like we've done this a couple of times now. And yet every now and then there's always something I miss. Or production heavy oil provider. Nope, that's not exactly what you are doing. Let's see, you can have oleochemicals for real this time. And you are not a provider, you are a requester. While you should request sulfuric acid. And here I have some power. Great. And then I almost forgot oleochemicals. 30k. Sulfuric acid. 30k. Thank you. Now give me those fluids, please. Oleochemicals, sulfuric acid. I think this is the oleochemicals one. Yep, then the sulfuric acid one. And if I'm not mistaken, this is oleochemicals. So it seems Yeah, okay, like that. And this is the other one. Yeah, let's skip a pump this time. Great, now where's my fluids? Oh, I guess that it's gonna take some time for this one actually to reach 25k, which is the default providing amount, of course. But at least now we should have a bit more glycerol. Have we gotten any delivery down here? Yeah, 8.1, that's better, I think. I think last time I checked it was at 4 point something. Great. And we connected the heavy oil. So everything should be working here now. Famous last words. Then let's continue fixing some rails. I think there was some point in time when I didn't really have that much steel and stuff. So I just didn't care about fixing it. Now it's, I mean, steel is definitely not something I have infinite amounts of. But it shouldn't be too difficult, I think, it shouldn't take too long time to get it. Very well. Oh, here we have also a spot. Thank you. And most of it has coverage. Yeah, it's only a bit here in the west, I mean, that we don't have. Okay. Great. We're missing sulfuric acid. Ain't that typical? Where is sulfuric acid being made? Actually, here we can check the integration with trainlog, which can easily check that. Okay, we have, it's requested at rare earth processing. Okay, interesting. And it's made at Old Center East. And how is that going? Not great, it seems, because I remember that we needed acid gas, and acid gas is definitely lacking something here. It seems to be lacking cellulose from over here, which is lacking wood at the moment. So if I'm not mistaken, this one should say wood and something, probably. Yep, here it says wood. Now, I don't know if I showed you this, but I can actually do this. I hold Control and Shift and just click this icon and I open it in, guess what? That's right, Fufel, which is the name of this awesome mod. Now, what was it that we had again? Cellulose, right. That can be made in a number of different ways. And I'm not quite 100% sure which way is the best one. I guess it kind of depends on which recipe you use for raw fiber and which you use for wood. Well, there's only one for food wood, but I mean which one you use for logs. And I guess this is one of the best recipes for logs, but it requires fertilizer, and fertilizer requires a number of different things, which we have talked about before. Although we have a couple of different options for fertilizer, one of them I kind of ruled out a while ago, but the thing is that ammonium chloride, which would take huge amounts of urea, like 80 of it, I think. I just recently realized that there's a back button in this mod, which I haven't been using a lot, so I need to use that a bit more often. So 20 of that means 4 times this recipe, that means 400 ammonia, which means 80 urea. But the thing is that there are other ways to make ammonia. One of them also includes urea, have fun, but one of them would be acetone and syngas. And I don't think I have that much acetone. Not that I know of. And another one requires copper plate and coke and gives us not much ammonia and a lot of different side products. So not that great. While others, like this one, requires shale oil and requires shale oil development, which is probably why I queued shale oil. I don't remember if I told you about this one already or not. Uh, and it requires molybdenum. Why is it so impossible to pronounce that? And it requires shale oil anyway. And shale oil can be reached in, guess what, a number of different ways. One of them includes tar and titanium tetrachloride, which actually isn't too hard to make. The other one, or the other ones, involve either bitumen or depolymerized organics. Right, that's not something I would try to say quickly 10 times. And if we start with this one, tin chromium alloy we're already making in some amounts. Bitumen has a number of different options, of course. Well, this one is crappy because this one requires shale oil to make bitumen, but we want the bitumen to make shale oil, and this is for sure a loss, a big loss. So either we use lubricant, which we don't have that much of, or we use these things. So if we look at these things, we can see, okay, bitumen froth. Now this requires crushed oil sand, which has only one option to be made, and that requires oil sand. That also has one way to be made, and that is to mine it. But the thing is, I've asked the mod developer for PyBlock, and there is no oil sand available for me because I'm still using PyBlock 1.0. I haven't upgraded to 2.0 because it's basically not ready yet. Not entirely ready at least. So this one is kind of out of the question. So I can't make bitumen from using this recipe. So it leaves me with either the option of using lubricant, more lubricant, shale oil, which would again ruled out, or filled comb. Now this one I can theoretically make, but the thing is that if I do, I get used comb, I don't know, and that I can't deal with until much later. So the only option then would be to, actually I can just burn it. That would definitely be an option. But I mean, this doesn't feel very nice, does it? So again, let's go back. Okay, shale oil. What about the polymerized organics? That requires subcritical water and stuff and liquid manure. Liquid manure I have, subcritical water, okay, not too complicated I guess to get. Besides for the fact that I need 1,000 of it, and this recipe would need to be done 20 times and it takes 30 seconds each time. This one would be significantly faster, and this one as well. And hot air is actually something I have, although I'm not sure if I would be willing to spend that much on it. Fuel rod, those might be time to start investigating, actually. I can make them, kind of, but it requires uranium processing, because everything needs to be processed here. And I do not have that much of uranium ore, because the only way I get uranium ore at this moment is through the rare earth processing as a bloody side product. Although apparently there is this recipe, which I have to admit that I haven't quite seen, and nucleosynthesis could actually maybe be a possible option in the future. And kerosene, not too complicated, at least not that option. Uranyl nitrate, oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, and now I have completely forgotten what I would need the uranium for. Okay, for fuel rods, which would be used for the polymerized organics, which would be used for shale oil, which would I'm basically just want ammonia. So hooray! Other ways to make ammonia, maybe. Anything else? Anything at all? Come on now. Doesn't look that too good, actually. Starting to think that one of these options might be our best options. Very well. I do not know yet. But what I do know is that a while ago we were looking at, well, probably a long while ago, we were looking at distillates. And I think, I hope that maybe in some way that could be used to get something. But I do not know what. So, okay. Basically, ramble, I have no idea what I'm talking about. So, let's see if we can get that fuel thing to, food thing to go anywhere. By making a few deliveries. The thing is that if I don't go with the food version right now, I kind of have a couple of options. I can basically try and start the whole process with distillation and see what happens, more or less, which I am highly considering. Or I could once again go back to the stainless steel, which I am sure will come in handy, and I know exactly what I will use it for. I basically need 20 stainless steel to start the more advanced process for finishing sentences. No, for titanium. Yes, thing I just delivered over here. Now please give me those logistic science packs and let me take them to the research just so that we get somewhere. Why does this station not have a proper name? That's also something to fix, I guess, while we are there. Here you go, I have these, while I change the name of your thing. Research. Item requester. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to start checking what happens with the distillates, whatever. Light oil refinery. But that requires bio-oil. I don't think we have bio-oil. And I don't think my train knows where it's want to go. Crude oil we kind of have in some amounts. Coke oven gas we have kind of as well. Some amounts. Okay, we can go back to our parking. Coke oven gas. Yeah, we kind of have plenty of that. Quite a bit. And that is very, very good, actually. Haven't I... Am I not using this? Coke oven gas. Flue gas and syngas? Nope. Warm stone brick. Warmer stone brick. Outlet gas. What can we do with outlet gas? Sulfur. Not very interesting. Outlet gas stage 2. We cannot use right now. Okay. So I guess it doesn't hurt if we add a little... whoops, wrong blueprint again. Fluid provider. Is there space here? I mean, there's... yeah. Yeah, it should work actually. I think it will work. Okay. Oh, thanks for loading my train. So let's try and fix this. The way I can craft a couple of more pie tanks. Oh, and I will need my car as well. That's not every day. I'm in the wrong place. I was like, why is that? That was not what. That wasn't just not the blueprint I planted there. Nope, it's just nope, nope. Not right, not right at all. Although now that I think about it, I will have to check here what is this doing. How many times have this processed? Okay, 12 times. Why do you not have provider priority? Because this seems to just be... Oh. But is it not possible to get some tar out of this? Quartz ore, yes, I would love to have quartz ore. Okay, it's a growing process for cadaveric arum. Syngas. Heavy oil. Nichrome. I need heavy oil, I'll need tar. This does seem like an interesting option to me. Guess it kind of depends on the nichrome. Oh, it's one of those. How much nichrome? 2 nichromes. That means like a lot of chromium and nickel plates. But I will write it down as a consideration because I think it's an interesting option. I'm not sure if it's worth it. I guess it depends on the amount of chromium and nickel plate I have in storage, and I don't think it's that much right now, but let's look at that at another time. Now, where were I? Right, over here. So this is coal oven gas provider. And I really can't remember if some of it is required here or not. So that's why I will use my favorite friend, the overflow valve. Which seems to have absolutely no effect whatsoever because it's just not that much here. Okay, very well. I guess we'll have another option, and that is to do this. So if coal oven gas, coke oven gas, oh well, is more than 30k or something, maybe. Apparently I have one of these here in case it's more than a... What? If anything is more than 200k, send me a red signal, okay? But it's only connected to one of them. How could it ever be? I don't know. I guess at some point I had fewer of these or something. I don't know. If only I had recordings of these times I play. If only there was a way to search those recordings for exactly when I planted these things. That would be awesome. If anyone remembers, please let me know. Okay, moving right along. Now I have coke oven gas here in LTN. That's awesome. And then, right, I want my car. No, I don't dare getting it this way. Let's do it the proper way, otherwise I will just collide into something, I'm pretty sure, because it tends to happen. So, food is now at 78%! Woohoo! It was just 77. Now it's increased a whole percent since last time I checked. Nice! If I just keep checking it, maybe it will continue to go up. Okay, that's not how it works. So, what? Power failure? Is it that bad? It is that bad. My AUGs have stopped producing power. Why have my AUGs stopped producing power? That is not great, because I'm out of AUG food. That is absolutely horrible. This is not great. Why am I running out of AUG food? Why am I running out of AUG food? It's one of these things. Might be plastic bar actually or something. I did not. I was not prepared for this. Why? Oh, you're going there. How nice. Why do you need? Oh well, never mind. Oh, it's quenching. Okay. Food. Where is the food area? Here it is. Okay. You are definitely lacking something. You are lacking starch. That is not great. Why are you lacking starch? Oak food, starch. We have that down here. I think. This is the starch. And it's lacking something. Now, if only I could select this and find out what. Okay. It seems to be like the top, it's the fiber boards. Either that or it's because, yep, it's definitely the fiber boards, but this one should kind of be running, which it isn't. Okay, because, oh, because I'm stupid. Okay. Fiber boards. Where do we produce fiber boards? Close to this area. Is it possible that maybe we need some more raw fiber over there? Fiber boards, raw fiber. Does it still say power? Yep, it's not good, not good. Okay, some things are still running. Why? How bad is it? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Okay. Fiberboards, fiberboards, fiberboards. Okay, raw fiber. Yep. I see the problem. The problem is that I need more raw fibers. Luckily, I have 1K there and it's being loaded right now and it's going to simple circuits. Perfect. Exactly what I was about to suggest. I was just thinking to making a manual delivery of this and then here comes a train. Perfect. Only question is, will you make it in time? I am honestly not that sure. Because this is bad. This is very, 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 very bad. This is just incredibly bad. I can't even tell you how bad this could be. Okay, you are coming towards this area. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please deliver it. Thank you. Now, I think I should just... Yes, yes, I can hear you. I'm working on it. Yeah, yep, 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 yep. Okay, first up, over... Not there, there. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm working on it. Come on. Hold on. Second stop over here. Or there, or with wherever it is. Supple zombie kitten. Definitely not there. We shall see. Come on. Faster, 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 faster. Okay, fiberboard. I got them. Now move on. Okay, stop requesting things that only drains power. I don't have power right now. Roboports, please stop. Did I see something interesting up here? Yep, we'll have to go get them later. Okay. Nothing there. Of course not. Okay, I have something here. I have starch. I will deliver this starch. Here you go. Have a chest. Have a thingy, and have these fiberboards, and have an inserter. Here you go. Thank you. Sodium sulfate. Okay. Um, yeah. I'm coming. I need to go to the item area, food area. That's right on top of me. Here we go. Have starch quickly. Run. I don't know if I've ever been this worried for a complete outbreak. Maybe I should start investing in solar panels or something. Although it's driving this whole thing with solar panel, that would be stupid, I guess. Come on, make this food. Make food fast. Okay, how much food do we have here? We have some food here. Great, let's deliver this to the place. I might need to look into having some more fail-safes or some more checks when things go wrong so that I have a bit more time. Well, food is at 81%. That's nice. Wondering if there's quality AUG food or something that could make this even more stable-ish. Okay, here have some AUG food. Thank you. Ugh, you can see how slow these things are working. Ugh. Oh, come on. Ugh. Yeah, this is pretty damn horrible. Oops. Inventory is... Oh, wait. Have a rest, have some rest. You are doing wonderful work. I love you, Ogs. Suddenly I think about like the comic when someone calls IT support and says that the server is down. Then someone goes to the server and taps it a bit and says, you are doing good job, server. Everyone likes you. And then the server is up again. Okay, how are we doing? Well, looks like some Augs have rested. Come on, hurry up. I mean, damn. Come on, insert into these things, please. Thank you. I think we might be able to recover from this. The problem is if these Augs don't have... I basically need power to make them rest, kind of. But I think everything is being restored right now. Yep, it definitely looks like production is going up again. Okay. Yep, this period was pretty intense. And we're not quite recovered from it yet, I guess, but maybe. Yeah, I think it's fine now. Whew, Jesus! Okay, so I would like to have an alert here, I think. Although first, before I do that, I really should go to the oak food place and just get some more food. So much for the distilling. Jesus. Alright, now it's... The alert is still on because the combustion fluids are quite low. Get all of these things, please. Why does this not have a proper name? Thank you. Ooh. Programmable speaker, yes please. For sure. How much are you requesting here? 2k. Okay, so basically if you have if you would have less than 700. Nope, actually that should be another color of the wire. If oak food is less than 700, yep, please show all the alerts. You know what, this is even calls for a siren. Yep, I am perfectly fine. I am perfectly fine with that huge alert. I am perfectly fine with that sounding so much right now. I will not rest until this is over. Can I... Oh right, here I can actually change this to not that, raw fiber please. To say minus 200, just to make it provide a lit, not everything kind of. And that means that I can add an alert here as well. Oh wait, I already have an alert here. Which says that if it's less than 200, yeah, that's actually a pretty good number. Then I will just have a siren here as well. With global volume. I am fine with that. Now wait, let's see. Yeah, this should be less than 0 now. Because I have minus 200 there. Okay. Oak food lacking. Yes, yes, I know. Wrong place. Wrong place. Wrong place. Correct place. But I would like to go there instead. I prefer the straight path. 81%, come on. Oh, am I here already? I am. Only 200? What are you missing now? More starch? More starch. I guess I should consider changing my little requester or alarm threshold. Pip, pip. Right, this is the train stop that I forgot to change the name of as well. Things are going really good today, as you can tell. Acetone provider. Interesting. I do have acetone. I don't remember having had that, but okay. Oak food, thanks. If this becomes less than 100, please yell. Okay, you can stop now. Thank you. Peace and quiet. Okay. We should, however, investigate these things to make sure that this does not happen again. So we need to make sure that the whole thing is alright. I didn't think about the fact that Keysalk and the whole raw fiber thing is actually used twice here. Okay, fiberboard, thank you, great. Now, why is there a bunch of tin plates here? And do I not have some way? I'm sure I built something not so long ago to just kind of trash these things or provide it somewhere. Or was that over here? That was over here. Very well. At least now I can make a deconstruction planner to clean this mess up. Because honestly, this was quite a mess. That is the fish place. Which is currently not having a lot of fish. Item greed seems to be lacking seaweed. Oh well. Okay, right, this is that place. Yes, here we are providing a bit extra amounts of... Ooh, I have plenty of bones here actually. That is nice. Okay. So, do we have an item provider nearby? Why is there tin plates here? I do not know. We do need tin plates over there, but that's pretty far away. I do know that I am currently blocking the way, so I better just get out of the way. And I'm lacking oak food again. Not great. And once again I forgot to rename the train station. Ah. Here I have some fiberboards. Now, what is it that you are going to get now? Urea. Wow, okay. Fine. Next question. Do we have any fiberboards up here? We do. I did not plan on making that many manual requests today, but it seems like today is just one of those days. I would not be too surprised if I get a total blackout sometime soon. Where should these go? Drilling fluid. And if I remember correctly, it's... No, it is that one. Okay, I see there is some starch. Starch is good. How much starch? 1k. Why am I not storing more than 1k? I should store more than 1k. Or was that just a coincidence? I'm storing 2k. Better make that 3k. Actually make it 4k. 94k. I really don't know if the number of biomass in here has been going up or down. Where are you going? Food item requester. Excellent. Oh, you're waiting for my food, of course. Great. Yes, yes, food is coming. Food is almost ready, I think, I hope, maybe. I don't know. Nope, apparently not. Why do I have landfill here? Probably me standing still there with the train. Okay, now it's just the starch. So it should, maybe, famous last words, be fixed eventually. Plastic bar, Favogaya, moss, seaweed, starch. Work faster, please. Jesus. Do we have any more titanium, by the way? That is not titanium. This is actually titanium. Nice. Then let me go and deliver some titanium manually and possibly some research while I wait for this food. Yeah, the alert level is high right now, and I would like to take some titanium plates and nothing in that chest. Okay. Bloop. Going up to the logistics science. I'm really considering turning off this alarm thingy. just putting one manual there or something. Okay. I was about to say starch, but I meant titanium. Now, how are we doing over here? 96. Don't mind if I do, actually. Don't think it will be quite enough to finish it, but should be a step in the right direction. Is it just me or did it shut up? It's just me. It did not shut up. At least now we have some combustion power backup thingy again. Food item provider. I will not be satisfied until this is sorted out. Now, will I remember to rename this station the third time? Highly unlikely. And now we have 38 left. Okay. Is it kind of going up or down? I'm not sure I'm able to tell at this point. I really am not. Well, we can take a look, I guess, at the production of it and see AUG food. Well, it's been definitely going up recently. It did definitely stand still here for a while, but it's kind of always been going in periods. I mean, it's quite hard to check on these things because as soon as it's full, then it's stopping the production. So you don't really know, okay, how much do I have in storage or not? Like how, though the consumption is, I mean, the consumption here is around 45 all the time, unless it's even higher. But this one, well, okay, I guess, of course, I can check this like 40 per minute, 47.8 per minute. So we are consuming more than we are producing, I guess, except for the past 10 minutes when we are definitely producing more. But essentially, yeah, I do not know, really. But it does seem like everything is getting restored now. So I think, I hope that this starch that was provided should last for a little while. So let's make one more request manually. I did rename the station now, right? Yes, I did. Thank you. Although it's called provider, but it is a requester. But close enough. Alright, fix that next time. 90% on food too. Thing is that as soon as I am done here, as soon as this food 2 is available, I will want to produce some of that food. Can you please shut up now? Probably not, because I don't think this will last very long. Right, this reminds me. Requester. At least it's silent for now. Good. Very, very good. You know what? Once more, just for old time's sake, because I basically just don't trust this. And I guess that says something about me if I don't trust my own system. Ugh. This did not turn out to be exactly what I was hoping it would be. 76, okay, it's going slowly, but surely. While we're at it, let's go up to the science. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point I would get a huge blackout of everything and I would just have to kind of restart from scratch or something. I really do not know. 24 only? Come on. There's got to be more. Yeah, see, I see more is on the way. Give me that science! And this science, give me all the sciences. How much is 8% of 800? It's 64. It is 64. One percent is 8% is 8. 1% is 8. 8 times 8 is 64. Well, come on. Here you have these. I'm tired of this chest. What do you need? You need these things. They are on their way. Okay. Now while I wait here, I guess I can check what to do with quality of food and also if I get access to quality of food now. I do actually. Will I be able to use that to make my augs rests? That is the question. It looks unlikely. How about I take a look at the other aug food and navigate from there? And so what can I use this for? Okay. Tired oak, okay. Ooh, they can rest using meat as well. 5 meats instead of the oak food. Doesn't seem too bad, I guess. Domestication 2. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. But once I get to domestication 2, then I will be able to, oh my god, then I will be able to rest 4 of them at a time. For only 30 seconds with quality oak food. That looks pretty decent. Oh, come on! Am I consuming that much power or what the fuck is going on? Yeah, well, at least I know what the episode of this title, what the title of this episode will be called. And there's no point in me telling you right now because you already know what it's called. Because you are watching it. But at least now I have science packs. So let's go finish that food too, shall we? 93%. Oh, I see missing rails. South of Galesias. Okay. Here I have some logistic science pack. South of Galesias. Bloop, 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 bloop. Thank you. Let's go to the food. Hope that there is something there. Yeah, I definitely think that we're starting to get some progress on this now. These 361 food should be enough for quite a while, I think. I hope. And now please shut up. Very well. Let's go to the mall. Because I think this is the end of this episode. Everything fixed for now. Sort of. Hopefully. Let's turn on the personal logistics and let's make a little fast forward again. Just to make ourselves back on track. The mall requester is not requesting anything. That's nice. It might do that though while I'm here requesting things from the robobots. You know what? Let's actually enjoy the view of our research being progressed and finished. So now that I have the food too, I will be able to make Corlex food, which will be able to give me Corlex, which will give me Corlex milk, which will allow me to get more Grod, which will allow me to grow. Well, yeah, I kind of need to. I can kind of. I don't know. I don't remember. I have at least written here that I will expand Grod. And yeah, right, I need to expand Grod because I need more bedding, because bedding requires Grod. And then I will have, once I have bedding, I think I will do a whole lot of other stuff. So, like, let's see, bedding usage. Yeah, like a lot of better manure recipes, I think. And some ways to grow, for example, cotton gut, which I definitely will want to have, and lots of. I might want to upgrade some recipes so that instead of just getting 80%, there will be a 90% chance, and so on and so forth. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next episode. Actually, we can just click a little snapshot, because I haven't done that in a while. See you next time.